Chonica, welcome to my Chonica.
Welcome to this Christmas only. Cause it's over here. Don't miss this. I just wanna welcome you.
Today, I think I'm doing a video that I'm going to regret a lot. I'm going to be trying out Korean makeup. I actually think that I have eyebrows left on for this. So I'm just going to clean my face really fast. But anyways, I'm going to be trying out some Korean makeup. This video is partnered with earlypicker.com. They are this website. This website, they sell skincare, face masks, and they also sell makeup. They asked me if I wanted to collaborate, and I thought that it would be interesting because I really wanted to do a trying Korean makeup video. I thought that this was like God telling me that I need to. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. They sent me a whole box of shit. I chose most of the items, but they did send over some face masks, which I'm really excited for. They sent 3 Mummy Mud face masks. These are sheet masks, I'm pretty sure. And I also just wanted to say I'm not quite sure if these items are cruelty-free, but we did have this whole conversation before I decided to go cruelty-free. I know that I'm sounding really fake. Like, oh my god, like I swear to god, like before I went cruelty-free, but like it actually was. Like I can show you the timestamp of the email and the timestamp of the spam post when I said I'm going cruelty-free, so yeah, I'm actually really excited because they sent me a lot of stuff and I fucking love makeup. My camera's tilted too far down. So, they didn't have a primer actually, so I think I'm just gonna go straight in with foundation. They didn't have like different pictures of what the foundation would look like, if that made any sense. They only had one photo of the bottle, but they didn't show like what the swatches of the color would be. So I just kind of guessed that I was medium 4. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's actually really, really nice packaging. It's just like a frosted bottle and it has a pump, which I'm excited about. So I'm just gonna pump a little bit onto my hand. This is really fucking light. Awesome. Ooh, this actually looks nice. I have high hopes. Oh man, I haven't put on foundation without wearing primer in so long. Also, I need to do a pore strip really bad. Also, now there's foundation in my hair. Cool. I have many, many blackheads. I love my life so fucking much. Oh, also, have you guys heard about the Anastasia Subculture palette? I don't know when this video is going up. I'm pretty sure this is gonna go up after it's been released. It's releasing on the 25th. I'm filming this on the 20th, but I'm so fucking excited. Lots of people think that the colors are really ugly, but personally what I love about it is that you can just do so many looks with it. You can do an orange look, you can do a yellow look, brown look, you can do a green look, a blue look, and then like everything in between. I just think that that is so cool, like how versatile it is. And I think especially like with the modern renaissance, you can create a lot of looks with that, and it only has like 2 kind of categories of colors, so I'm really excited to see how this will work out. I have to admit that this foundation is really nice. I feel like it would look way fucking better if I were actually wearing primer, because I feel like my skin just looks like asshole, like absolute asshole, but I'm not mad at it. And also, even though it is so light, why does it work? Why am I so white? Okay, and then I'm gonna get the concealer up here. So this is called the red concealer. It's not green, it's skin tone, and it looks like a fucking syringe, like, but this is supposed to be a really good concealer, so I have incredibly high hope. Packaging I think is really cool, but it's really weird. Like a syringe, and then it has a little like a lip gloss applicator. Okay, yeah, you just push the bottom. I think I'm just gonna put it right onto my face. Dude, I look so crusty because I'm not wearing primer. God damn. So many people, like I was watching Kim Kardashian's video with Jaclyn Hill, and she was saying that she doesn't use primer, and I was like, girl, oh my god. I'm also gonna bring it onto my eyelids. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad at it. I don't know if I ordered a powder. I think this might be a powder. But I think it might be a bronzer actually. I literally know what I'm doing. Like, please tell me that I don't know what I'm doing. Nope, that's a bronzer. Okay, so we're not gonna be doing powder today. LML. I'm also really excited for these. There was only a handful of things that I was actually really excited about, but these were it. This is a 4-stick set. You have shades 1, 2, 3, and 4, but they're called the 4D sticks. So there's like a concealing stick, 2 blush sticks, and a contour stick. You can buy them individually, but you can also buy them as a set, which I did. I think I'm just gonna go in with the contour stick, which is called Diet Bronzer. This is what the stick looks like. It's really like aesthetic, and then it has a brush on the end because they want to be Kim Kardashian. And then I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. That's a nice color. We can make it work. I feel like this is a really boring video. I'm honestly really bored. My life is just so underwhelming, and I'm kind of contemplating suicide at this point because like I wanted my summer to be so fucking lit. Like I wanted my summer to be like fucking Project X every day. Like I wanted a fun summer, but it just isn't happening. I've spent the majority of the summer in my bed. Okay, I'm trying to blend it out with this brush, and I'm not like mad at the brush, but I feel like it would just be better yes, I used a beauty blender. Also, I am happy to report that it does not just blend out to nothing as like literally everything else does. But it does smell like... It smells like old people pussy. Don't ask how I know what that smells like. It smells like fish. Is that not what old people pussy smells like? Don't tell me you've never gone to like your grandparents' old folks' home and you went into the bathroom and smelled like fish. Like, come on. Okay, I'm using my beauty blender. Fuck this! I really like the way that looks on my forehead. I'm not even kidding. Like, that gives it a really nice bronze. I'm not a huge fan of it on my face because it's definitely not like a contour. It's more of a bronzer, which can't blame it. That's what it said. But I feel like bronzer sticks aren't really a thing. I feel like people usually only do contour sticks. But good thing we do actually have a contour to set this with. Yes, girl, I came prepared. This is the Too Cool Art Class by Robin. It's a contour. It's all in Korean. This is my favorite shade. It's such a clever name. I fucking love that. Everything. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my e.l.f. blending brush. Oh, it has like 3 colors, so I'm gonna mix them all together actually. Oh, I should probably swatch it on my hand first. I'm just gonna go right across the middle because I'm a home wrecker. Okay, this is definitely a very light contour. I'm honestly just taking the lightest shade since it's so not that pigmented, and I'm literally just like setting the concealer and setting everything with that because, yeah. Listen, girl, I'm really not looking that bad. Like, of course, I'm never gonna look good because, like, I'm me. I can't decide whether I want to do an orange blush or a fucking coral blush. I think I'm gonna do orange because I feel like that's gonna blend out better. Oh yeah, that's not orange. That's like a nude. What the fuck? Why am I actually a home wrecker? Oh my god. Okay, so I've been watching Weeds, as you guys know, my favorite show of all times, and last night I was getting so stressed out because it was getting so heated and I like needed somebody to talk to about it, and I was like having a panic attack because it was first world problem. I was just getting so stressed out. Like, this show was stressing me the fuck out. I don't know if you guys have ever had shows like that where you just get like so involved in the show that you actually can't. I'm gonna fill my eyebrows in with the Skin Food Choco Eyebrow Powder Cake in the shade... Wish I could speak Korean though. So it looks like this. It comes with a little brush. It has a darker shade and a lighter shade, and they're both powder. Oh shit, this brush is like actual, like you can't move it. Like, it's just like a piece of plastic. Okay, I'm gonna mix them together. I hate filling my eyebrows in with powder because I feel like my eyebrows just are like too wild for that. They need a little bit more control. But this was the only brow thing they had. Also, I just wanted to confirm that, like, of course, this is not a representation of all Korean makeup. I just wanted to say that. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this video. Like, I totally get it. This was all that they had on Early Picker. I just ordered that. I know that they definitely have primers in Korea. They definitely have better shit than some of the stuff that I don't like. Oh wait, but this powder is actually really pigmented. I just fucked up really bad, but like, it has a lot of pigment. But I don't even know if this is like the Too Faced of Korean makeup or if it's like the Forever 21 makeup of Korean makeup. So there's really no way to know. Okay, it's not gonna get any better. It looks like trash, but oh wow, this brow dough. Okay, so we're gonna do eyeshadow now. They didn't have any eyeshadow palettes, so I just bought one matte eyeshadow and one shimmer eyeshadow, and they kind of go together. So I'm just gonna try and build up the pigment. This is the Style Nanda one color eyeshadow, and it's in the shade, oh, it's in the shade Salmon Pink. Okay, this is really light. Damn it! I'm not gonna be able to build this up. This is what it looks like. It's so fucking light. On the website, it looked a lot darker. I'm gonna take my stone brush. Oh fuck. Okay, we're gonna be doing a natural look today. I could literally set my face with this. It's so light. I'm really trying. I'm trying. I want this to look good. Best is gonna get. And then the next one I got is by the same brand. It's the same like one color eyeshadow. This one is a shimmer finish, whereas that one was matte. And then this one is in the shade Venus. And it looks like that. It looks really nice, like really foiled. Oh. Oh fuck. That is bad. Kira Moyer. Okay, I'm gonna take the highlighting stick. I realized that I forgot to highlight. I'm like so stressed out right now. Honestly, this is a shit video. I'm just gonna highlight my nose with that. Really caking it on because of course I'm me. I'm really impressed with their face products, not so much with their eye products, but we're gonna try out a mascara. The mascara that we're going to try out is by April Skin, who also made these sticks. It's a double-ended, dual-ended mascara. A mascara and a fixer? The fuck does that mean? Is it like a primer? That's what the fixer side looks like. And then this is what the mascara side looks like. I think the fixer side is like a primer, so we're going to try that out first. I've never understood eyelash primers. I think that they're stupid. Like, just put on the fucking mascara. Especially, like, white eyelash primers. Like, what are you doing, though? Like, actually, what are you doing, though? Now we're gonna try the mascara side. This one is, like, kind of curved. I legit have chode eyelashes. Okay, but we can't forget lips. This is the Style Nada lipstick. It's supposed to be matte, I think. This is really pretty. I like the packaging. Very, very matte, but it's also pigmented. And this is the final look. So first, let's take a look at those eyebrows. Do you see that one? Do you see that lump? Okay, now let's take a look at the eyeshadow. Classy. Mascara, ooh, even better. I am looking the best I have looked in years. Years, I tell you. I am calling up Selena Gomez and saying, bitch, who are you? Bitch, who are you? In fact, I'm gonna take some Milani Make It Last because I want this shit to last all day long. Thank you guys so much for watching. Early picker, I'm so sorry. Please don't, like, disown me. I tried. I really did. I gave my honest opinion. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on early picking. Yikes.
I would wish you the best, but you already had it. You already